guys, welcome back to another video. So here in the UK we are in our third lockdown. No one really knows when this is being lifted, so I thought I'd come up with some ideas on how to keep busy during this lockdown. So let's get started. So the first one is sticking to a daily routine, making sure you're getting up at a certain time and you're going to bed at a certain time. This will help you be productive during the day, and it's really good for your well-being and just kind of reducing your stress as well. So definitely stick to a daily routine. The second is going for a walk. So it's so good for your head to just get out, have some fresh air, clear your mind. You can have some headphones in, going for a walk, listening to some music or a podcast, and just having that time to just have some space. It will get you out of the house as well, so definitely go out for walks, and it'll also keep you fit and healthy if you're out walking. The next is you can do some running. So I'm not really a runner, I'm not good at running, it hurts my chest when I run. So there is an app called the Couch to 5K, and what that is, it's you choose like there's like 5 people to choose from, and they like walk you through it step by step. So when you've got your headphones in, they say when you can run and when you walk, and it gets you from not running at all to doing a 5K. So that's really good, just get out and just try something new. It's kind of like a new challenge as well that you can do. So that's the Couch to 5K. It's just a free app on the App Store that you can just download and get started with that. Fourth is doing puzzles. So you can find so many on Amazon. Just type in whatever you want. There's like 1,000 piece puzzles, 500 piece puzzles. It's really good to just kind of kill some time, and it's just nice to just not be on social media, not looking on the telly, on the news, just having some space, also clear your head as well, just doing a nice puzzle. So yeah, I love puzzles. 5 is read a book. So I've always been into my books. I love reading so much. There's so many different type of books out there. You can read like a fiction or a non-fiction. I'm really into like self-help and personal development. So you can find so many on Amazon. If you just type in personal development or self-help, so many books come up. So I definitely recommend just getting a book, having some time to yourself and just read, maybe in the bath if you want to read in the bath, or get on the sofa with a blanket, a cup of tea, and just get into a book. It's so good to just have some time, like I said, to get off social media and just read a book. Also, there is an app called Goodreads that I found really useful. So what it is, it's like you can type a book in and it comes up, and then you can like click it to save it to your like want to read list. So say if you're like wanting to read a book and you're not sure, you've heard a recommendation, type the book in, put it to your want to read, and you can kind of like keep track on all the books that you've read. So I've kind of done a challenge to read 24 books in the year, so that's 2 books a month. So it's just nice to just keep track of all that. That's on just the App Store as well. It's called Goodreads, so I definitely recommend downloading that if you are into your books. Number 6 is learning a new skill. So there's so many different skills that you can learn, and just trying something new. So definitely recommend just getting out there, doing something different. 7 is learning a language. So there's so many different apps, and even if you just search online, learning a different language. I think there are some courses that you can pay for as well. So just learning something new, and how amazing it would be coming out of a lockdown and learning a new language and learn how to speak. Literally, it's just, I think that's an amazing idea. Number 8 is if you're into your makeup, just type in on YouTube like makeup tutorials, and there's so many different looks and ideas that you can get some inspiration from, and like doing step by step and how to do it. So it's amazing to just kind of like work on your skill of makeup. So I kind of stick to the same thing all the time. So when I want to try different looks, I always just go on YouTube, search. There's so many different YouTubers out there who do makeup, so just have a little look, spend some time doing it on yourself, and that's going to really just help you with the makeup and also kill a lot of time. So that's another option. Number 9 is clearing your room, kind of like having like a spring clean. So I find it so good, and it takes up so much time when you're clearing out your whole room. You find so many things that you didn't even know that you had. You end up like with like so much stuff that you can throw away, give to charity, and just kind of having a clear room, and that kind of, I think, clears your head as well. So definitely have a big tidy, a big clear out. So that will be another option. Number 10 is you could do some cooking or you could do some baking. So I love baking, brownies, cookies, banana bread, anything like that. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so learn how to bake a cake or do it with your family. Definitely get on the baking and doing some cooking. It's really good for you. Number 11 is an app called Udemy. I think I pronounced it correctly, and there's loads of free courses. Some courses you have to pay for them. I think they're like £12 to pay for them. There is obviously some that are much more expensive, and you can just learn a new course, look at new courses like how to become a masseuse or learn how to do nails, makeup. There's so many different things, loads of different courses that you can do. So definitely have a look on Udemy if you want to do a new course. Number 12 is you could learn to meditate. So ever since learning about personal development, I've taken time to learn about meditation, and I do it every single morning, about 10 minutes every day, just sitting down on my own and just putting a guided meditation on. If you're not kind of like familiar with meditation, definitely look at guided meditation. It's just kind of like, it takes you step by step in how to do it. So it's not just sitting in silence and your brain obviously is overthinking and things like that. It's kind of just, it's nice to just have that time to yourself, a bit of like clear space, clear mind, and just not thinking about anything. So I definitely recommend learning how to meditate and just doing it. There's a couple of apps that you can do. There's an app called Headspace, and there's also an app called Calm as well. And even if you type these in on YouTube, they will come up. So they're really good. And I just find it so nice to just start your day with a good meditation, clearing everything from your mind and just having some time to yourself. 13 is yoga. So I've not really touched on yoga much. I've not really been big into doing yoga, but there's so many different like tutorials on YouTube that you can do if you want to try yoga. It's really good, like I said, for your mind, and also it's good for flexibility as well. So I'm definitely going to be trying some more yoga. 14 is colouring. So I love colouring so much. There's so many books that you can buy again on Amazon, like big colouring books, getting a pack of pens and just sitting there for hours colouring in. I find it so, like, I find it so, what's the word? It's just like kind of therapeutic, like just getting all the, I just love it so much. Definitely get a book and spend some time doing some colouring. 15 is you could start your own YouTube channel. So for years and years I've been wanting to start my own YouTube channel, but I've just never had the guts to just do it. You just need to just get on and do it. That's all I can say. So definitely if you are thinking about starting your own channel, get yourself a camera, or you can just do it on your phone. The quality on an iPhone is so good, you can just start on the phone if you haven't got the money to buy a camera. So if you want to do it 100%, just get on and do it, because years will go by and you would have said, oh, I wish I just started the channel then. So just get on and do it. 16 is you could do Zoom quizzes. So Zoom quizzes are so big. I think at the start of lockdown last year, when it kind of first all happened, the quizzes was such a big thing. Getting your friends together on a Zoom, someone becoming the host and doing all the different questions, and it's nice to just have a chat with your friends. It's nice to kill some time in the evening as well. You could like have a nice glass of wine while you're doing it, and yeah, definitely do some Zoom quizzes with your friends as well. That's really good. 17 is you could take some time to write some goals. So have some time to yourself, get a notebook and just write what goals you want to achieve, maybe from now to the end of the year, in 5 years, in 10 years. Just have some time to think what you want to do in your life, what you're doing, is that going to get you to where you want to be? So just having some time to just sit down and have a think, what do you want to achieve, what do you want to do by the end of the year, and just, yeah, having that time just have a think about that. 18 is going on a bike ride. So I love going on a bike ride. I haven't got the best balance, but I love going on a bike ride. So if you've got a bike, literally get out, have some fresh air, go to some woods or whatever and just ride your bike. You can have your headphones in again, and it's just nice to just get out the house. Even if you go on a family bike ride, that would be so nice to just get out with your family and spend some quality time with them as well. 19 is podcasts. So I love listening to podcasts. So if I'm cooking dinner, if I'm out on a walk, I'll always listen to a podcast. There's some amazing people who do podcasts. I can give you some recommendations below as well in my description as well, if you want to have a look at some people that I like listening to. They're just really good to just put on, like I said, if you're cooking dinner or doing something, doing your makeup, and there's some amazing like inspiration you can get from people, different like nuggets of information that you hear. So I definitely recommend listening to podcasts. And lastly, you could send care packages to your friends. So say if you've got a best friend, you could have a budget and you could like get all, like say if you choose Amazon, you can just create a little package, send it to their house, so it's not even coming to you, it's going straight to them. They send one back to you, FaceTime each other and see what you've got. It's such a little fun little thing to do, and it's just nice to just kind of keep, obviously we need to keep socialising with our friends, and so many people are missing actually seeing their friends in person, so doing this is really nice to just, it's a bit of fun as well, I think. So that's 20 ideas to kind of keep busy and keep sane during lockdown. But yeah, I hope you've got some inspiration from this video. I hope you've got some ideas as well from this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.